Welcome back, everyone. It is time to start renovating the village. Last episode, we got the farm completed, and it looks like a lot of our pumpkins and melons have been grown up nicely. But today, we want to start building some custom houses around in our village. So first things first that I want to do is I want to go down in here, and we are going to get some saplings and some bone meal, and we're going to start chopping down some good old trees so we start building some houses. Got ourselves some bone meal and some saplings real fast. It's also getting nighttime, so we will go into bed here soon. But like I said, we are going to start planting and breaking down a lot of trees. So let's get a few stacks of this stuff done real fast. Okay, so I just mined myself a bunch of trees. As you can tell by my inventory right here, we have a lot of spruce logs and like two-ish, a little bit more stacks of oak. We don't have a lot, but hey. So now I just want to drop off some of this stuff real fast. Yeah, I'd say that's a good amount of spruce logs. And we have a good amount of oak logs. Sweet. Now I have my inventory full of 3 stacks of pretty much every item that I will need right now. And I want to go... I think the first building that we are going to work on will be a blacksmith building. And I think we will just put it right here where this one used to be. So actually I need to grab some dirt, and then I will start laying down the foundation real fast for how I want this thing to look. Alright, so I dug out where the foundation is going to be, and I have a design exactly of how I want to do this. So this will be the blacksmith area, and so the idea that I'm going for right here is I need to take this out as well, fill this up. So the idea that I'm having for is this is going to be just like this. Actually, I think I'll do something like this just to add a little more depth into it. So we're going to have something just like this, and then we're going to have these oak logs that will be on the corners. And pretty much the design that I have in my head is this will be like the blacksmithing area, and then this is going to be like a house, and then it's going to be like an L-shaped house, but this is going to come up and out. So this is going to be hollow right here. That's the plan. So I'm going to start building and get the basics down, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so this is the basic framework. So right here is going to be a wall, and I have these separated. So this is a 5, and this is 5 long. So that's exactly how we're going to have that. So I guess the next step is to just start building and see what happens here. Alrighty, guys, just want to give you a quick update. This has to be literally one of the hardest builds I've ever done. I've actually, like, replaced the entire like bottom floor, because this is like, I don't know, this is just tricky to do, guys. Like, I don't understand what the heck I'm doing at all, but hey, all I know is it's looking pretty good. I like how it's turning out. I kind of placed everything in wood. Originally this whole bottom layer was all wood, but then I kind of just I just kind of broke it down to get rid of some of that wood, because I don't know, the wood just kind of seems like, I don't know, a little too much. Like, I don't want so much wood in the build. So there we go, something like this. I'd say this looks pretty good if you ask me. Just like bing bada boom bada bang, just like that. Awesome. Now we have the first floor done. So this is kind of what I have going for the first floor. It just kind of looks like this, and then this is what the outside looks like. So this right here is going to be like the blacksmithing area that I was talking about. Okay, so I placed all of the stairs. So all the stairs kind of just add a little more depth to the build, I'd say. I'm definitely going to need some spruce trap doors. But so there we have that right now. This is a big building. I wasn't expecting to build all of these buildings like so big and initially, but I'm thinking having big buildings actually will look really, really good. So now what I need to do is I just need to take my spruce planks that I have here, and these are all going to go along top these like so. And what it does is it extends the base out by a block. Okay, let's see how that looks now. So now it is extended out. So yeah, So then it extends out by 1 block. Yeah, this is some tricky stuff, boys. I'm feeling like what I really need for this top layer is white concrete powder. Just something with the white concrete powder looks so good. Let's just look at like the barn real fast, because yeah, see, I can't even see the white concrete powder. Let's climb up these real fast. Yeah, you see the white concrete powder up there just adds a little bit of difference. I mean, just look at that contrast. The contrast in the white concrete powder looks so good. I didn't even texture this part yet, which I still need to do. I also need to fill this thing in still, but I think if we add white concrete powder, it'll just add such a good contrast to the build, because right now it's really like dark colors in those dark oaks. So we need to get ourselves a bunch of white concrete powder, which is going to be way fun, I guess. So we need to break all these blocks so fast and go get some white concrete powder. Okay, so we have a little bit of gravel and a little bit of sand left. So I think we should be able to make a little bit. Not a lot, but we should be able to make a little bit of white concrete. Let's see here. Okay, we have 2 stacks of white concrete and a little bit of powder left. So now we could probably start just placing all of this down real quick. And yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like here in a second. There we go. There's the white concrete powder, and it's all textured and nice and ready to go. Probably actually need to add windows in here somewhere, but we can always add those in later. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. This has been quite the process, but yeah, I'm liking the way this is turning out. I think this is turning out really, really nice. It has been over an hour. It has taken me over an hour just to build this, what I got going right now. Yeah. It takes me a while to do these things, but hey, I think it looks really good. It's turning out really nice. So I guess we just need to continue the roof line and build the roof on this thing. So we are going to need a lot more stone bricks and stuff. So let's turn all of them. Every single last block I have will go into stairs, I think. Maybe not all of them, but the majority of them. And then we'll place the roof on. And there we go. We now have the roof up. Man, that took absolutely forever. That probably took me about 20 minutes, and it's pretty dang off-centered, which looks absolutely amazing. I mean, gotta love a slightly... I mean, it's like centered, but it's not. Oh, man. Who cares? I mean, I think it'll look fine. You know, just kind of throw all this in there, and we should be good real fast. Okay, so we have the house design done. This roof is weird for whatever reason. This log right here needs to be like moved over one, but the problem is if we move it over one, then it messes up everything else, because look, this is all like lined up perfectly. See, that's all good. And then you come over here and this is all symmetrical and good. Everything is nice and perfect. And then the front is all nice and good as well. See, everything looks absolutely great except for that one little wall. But starting to do the inside a little bit and add some windows. I actually don't like that one window. So this is what it's kind of looking like in the inside. This will be the little blacksmithing area. So then here's the inside. I actually don't want no, I don't want that there. Yeah, I don't want a window there. So I'm just gonna have this just like this. The other thing that I need to build in here real fast is this is gonna be like a big old forge needs to be going through right in here. So that is something we're gonna have to put in here. I don't really know how a forge looks, but I'll just try to build one, I guess. Alrighty, boys. So we now have a chimney. So I think that actually looks pretty good. And then we have the little like forge looking thing down here. It's a little off-centered, but hey, it's good. It's good. We built it. It looks fine. I'd say it's good enough. You know, I'm not a pro builder, but I'd say this looks pretty good. So this is what the house kind of looks like. We still have a little bit more of decoration to do. Okay, so we added some windows and stuff. I think the house is pretty much done. We just added a few more like decorations and stuff around. I mean, it's a little tricky to actually like decorate this thing if you ask me. It's a tricky building to decorate. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's a weird one, boys. I'm not really like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sure. That looks good. All right. And then we just got the windows over here. And yeah, we got nothing right here. And then we just added these little walkway things. And then I'm going to put lava in there. And then this is what the inside looks like, which is undecorated. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to decorate the inside, but hey, we have one house done. I would say it looks pretty dang good. I like how it's turning out. It only took me literally 2 hours. This took me 2 hours to build this house. That's how long it takes me to build this stuff, guys. It takes me an absolute eternity because I can't just like place stuff and just be good. I have to like place it and then make sure it actually looks nice and then break it, and then I have to stand there and like think for like 5 minutes straight on what else I need to do for the next part. But all in all, it looks great. The blacksmith's house is good. Is he a rich man? Yes, I would say so. He's gonna have one of the nicest houses in the neighborhood, because I'm probably not gonna build all of them this crazy. I'm gonna probably stick to building just little small houses and not so intricate of designs and stuff, because this is crazy. I mean, I hate how this is just like weird right there, but hey, it's just what happens, you know. There's nothing I can do about it. So I ended up fixing the windows just a little bit. I didn't like the weird overhang, but I'm not sure this is like a whole lot better, but it's just a little bit better. I mean, there's something you're supposed to do here. Like, you do like this thing for like if the window's in the roof, but it's not really in the roof, so it kind of looks a little janky. So I don't really know what the heck to do with that. But a lot of you guys were telling me that I should put slabs in all of the little water spots. Like there was a few of you. I think maybe there was like two of you guys that told me this episode and the last episode that we built like this field like long ago. I had a bunch of people telling me to put slabs in there, so we're gonna actually do that now this time. So first person that told me to do that was Akshat Jane, put slabs above the water, so we will get that done. And the second person, Lucy 112773, put slabs over the water, and then she also told me to put some lamp posts on it, which I think will actually look really cool. I'm gonna check the board real fast to make sure that no one else suggested any of this stuff. Hey, Ellie Mac, put lily pads on the water, get a cat or a dodge. Okay, we got a cat or a dodge, and we did the center area, and lily pads, planks, you know, the same things. It's kind of the same. We're getting it done. So we are going to lay down slabs over all this. We could do slabs, or we could do spruce trap doors. I'm not really sure which one I want to do here. I'm thinking we'll probably just stick with the slabs, just because I think they'll be a little bit cheaper and easier to do. Should still work the same way, I believe. So if I just do that and then I break it, yeah, my water's still there. Okay, sweet. Just don't place it on the bottom half. So this is this little brown color. It should kind of blend in a little bit, I guess. Okay, we got the majority of all those filled up. I can't say the water looks a little bit better, but hey, once all this is filled up, I think it will end up looking just fine. And I accidentally stepped on a freaking pumpkin area. Yeah, I stepped on one right here, but I don't have my hoe on me. It's in my ender chest. And this guy right here, Jimmy Munoz, put berries around the village. I really like that idea. So we are going to, I think what he was talking about was place some like berry bushes around like where we have these bushes. I think that is a absolutely amazing idea, and that'll look really cool. So I'm gonna float on down in here, another great glide, and we're gonna grab ourselves some berries and plant those around and see how that turns out. Currently we only have 15, so we have limited amounts, but we can always pick them and plant new ones. So oh man, it's already getting nighttime again. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, so all of these are actually, none of these are actually grass. Okay, that actually makes it a little tricky. Maybe we can just kind of, you know, just kind of place them just like along here like that. Yeah, let's kind of place them around and yeah, right here. Like right here in the grass. Yeah, I can like place them in here and stuff. Even though I think these are all supposed to be hoed, but you know, whatever. They'll look fine. Yeah. Alright, so I placed some of the berry bushes around where we'll be able to actually get them. So that is actually, I think that'll actually end up looking really cool. I like that idea. That was a good idea, my guy. Thank you. May not be able to place them like ever I want them to, but they'll be placed around somewhere. So I think the other thing we can try to do is build some lamp posts. I think some lamp posts will look really cool to help lighten up the area. So I think I need to probably drop off a bunch of like my inventory that I have, because I have a shiz ton of stuff. So I want to drop some of this off and probably grab a little bit more. And then I got to come up with like a lamp post design. Don't really know how the heck I'm going to do that, but we're just going to have to do it. It's going to have to be done. I think I remember a really simple lamppost design from somewhere. I'm going to just try to remember it from memory. I don't really know how else I would remember it from memory, but we're just going to try to do that. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. All right, so let's just try to place this lamppost real fast and see how well I can remember things. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think it was something like this. I think they did something like this. Was there a lamppost design? It's something like that, but I remember it being a lot cooler. I don't think it necessarily was that. I think maybe these actually came over like this, and then the lanterns came down. I think maybe like that. I think that definitely looks a lot better just like that. I think that's how it was. Maybe if we take that middle one out right here and we put a slab, then that'll look just slightly better. You know what? I would say that's not bad. That is not a bad design. I'm gonna call it good. We are going to, that is our lamppost design. Mine. It's my lamppost design. Because, I don't know, unless, it's probably somewhere. It's like the simplest thing in the world, so it's probably built somewhere else. But hey, I didn't look up this one, alright, boys? So, boom and boom. Lampposts. Not bad. Now I'll just build, like, one more, like, right here, and, like, one more down there, and we'll probably have enough lampposts that we'll need. And I love how I put away all of my, I put all my stuff away, and, like, I need my stuff, you know, like my blocks. I put all my wood away. I put it all away. I have shulker boxes, and I could bring it all with me, but I don't want to have like every item on me. I know it just seems weird, but it's like honestly the smartest thing I could possibly do. There we go. 22. That should be enough to just finish this off. Okay, there we go. That's those two lampposts. Sweet, all done and done. And then we got, you see, man, we just have berry bushes that we can have whenever we want berries. We have them, so not bad. The town is slowly getting better and better, guys. Let's see how it looks. Man, that house is huge. So we got the house, we got the main base, and we got the big field that now has lampposts, which I actually think look pretty good in there. They don't look bad at all. I'm thinking the other thing I'd end up doing is I'd build some like in here would be the other place that they would go in the middle of the fields, or just place like I think a glowstone or whatnot would also look good. So one thing I want to do now is I think I'm just going to try to build one building like per episode, because I don't know, they take a while, and building more than one is kind of like a pain. But I kind of want to just decorate the inside of this. I don't really know exactly how we're going to do that, but I think I want to just kind of decorate it and make it look all fancy up inside here. Small spaces are kind of a little more fun. I think this would be like a bedroom. I think we'll put like a bed here, you know, a little space here, a little stuff here. Then down here will be like, I don't know, some chests, maybe with some like blacksmith and things. And then in here, there's going to be like furnaces and lavas and a grindstone and, you know, all that good stuff that would make this look nice. And we got to hang some like lanterns and stuff around here to make everything look nice. So I'm going to quickly just decorate the whole inside of this building, and I will see you guys after that is done. Wow, we're getting a lot of vines. Here we go, boys. The house is all decorated and nice, and I actually had a wandering trader show up while I was decorating. As you can tell, immediately I added some leaves around the place. I'm trying not to show the inside real fast, but we just added a little bit of leaves to make it look kind of nice. Oh, whoa, we don't want to show that first. That's the coolest part. I'll have to save that for later. But first, you come in through the front door here, and we got the kitchen. So you got the kitchen. You know, there's some food on the table. You know, got some bookshelves and the sink and some chests, and then, you know, nice little painting right here. And you come upstairs and got some more bookshelves. Got the bed and a little like table and a little chair for, you know, a little work study or whatever you want to call it. Little leaves, I don't know. The green just adds like a really good look to the whole building. But now my favorite part is you come on down into here and we have the smithing area. So with this fancy data pack from Exuma Void, I'm able to make it look like items are on like hangers or on hooks, or you can make them sit on the tables. That's how I put the food down on the table. It really adds just a really cool, and I was able to put this helmet on there as well. But here's the little little smithing area, you know. I had lava in here. There was 3 blocks of lava, but it kept lighting this on fire. I feel like I can still hear fire. Is something still on fire? Yeah, it kept lighting my whole bed on fire. Like, my whole bed would literally be just up in flames. And no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to not light on fire. So I just ended up putting a blast furnace and a smoker in, which I think looks really, really good. But that is how the house is looking. That's how I decorated it. Today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, just because building this took me a really long time, and I've been pretty busy with life stuff. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. I hope you guys like the house. We're going to try to build another house probably next episode. Maybe one not so big, because this one is literally huge and took me probably about 3 to 4 hours just to finish up this like whole thing, you know, between grabbing extra supplies and placing stuff and decorating the inside. But I'd say it actually looks really, really good. I really like how it turned out. So thank you everyone for watching all the way to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it, guys. All the comments you guys leave, always saying nice stuff, really just means the world to me. Like, I absolutely love it, guys. You guys are amazing. So thank you guys, and have a great day. See ya.